only doing like a 2 or 3 or something. Yeah, roger that. I'll just go across to Race Car just to see if he can hear me barefoot, if that's okay, Greg. Race Car, you still out there? Yeah, I'm not sure if he's still there, Greg. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure that I signal back. What am I getting at? Back to 6, so sometimes almost to 7. Just chuck her away. No, but when you had it, they don't know really loud. Everything works, that's good. You just don't want to blow anything up. Oh, well, no. Like you say, then you were saying something about this too long. Obviously, obvious reasons, but did you say you had a little bit of a higher SWR on the radio with the first combination? Just the big black thing I've got, if I put, just running into that, especially with, sort of a little bit of power, I just noticed SWR peaks, spikes, and I'm just wondering, maybe that's what keeps killing the striker, so maybe I shouldn't run a radio straight into that. It works better if I run it into a little thing and then a bigger thing. Oh, yeah, well, there you go. Well, that's definitely the way to go then. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just by doing that, maybe, not that I'm a technical expert, far from it really, but maybe that has something to do with, like a little bit of an impedance mismatch or whatever, and so when you run the one into the other, that might be just more balanced with the impedance, so that's all good. Yeah, it's something like that, technical like that, but or I can just run barefoot like this. Yeah, right, as I say, there's plenty of signal just barefoot or whatever. It'd be interesting just to run it barefoot like this for a while and just see if it allows. Yeah, and yes, I don't know, like 161, if he can hear me out in, where's he again, near Ballarat, because that's the trouble, you feel like you're never going to be as loud. Well, yeah, I don't know, I fully agree, it's sort of like, it's a psychological thing or something, maybe it is, I don't know, it's really, really hard in the dark, I'm like, even in combination, I'm a little bit worried at the moment, because I'm sort of thinking, well, I don't know, if the driving thing's too hard, I'm just not sure. I guess I'll know if something's broken. Hey, Mark. Hope he hasn't died again. Me too. Something happened. Well, all we wait for that to come back there, Andrew. How come it's just totally fed up with radio? I have been a little bit, for some reason, I don't know why. How is it working? If you ask me why I haven't been on, just mainly, my work's been really busy, so I've spent on that. You can't, live on the CV or I can't anyway, you just, sort of, it's like you get sick of it, you just spend too much work, so I just put it aside for a bit, that's all, no other reason. And then when you come back on again, it's all interesting again, so I have been doing a bit of listening. Actually, I must admit I did hear on Channel 40 the other day there, all you guys talking about the virus and everything, but I didn't say anything because there was 20 people there, so I just listened. But it's interesting to hear people's ideas about everything. And I heard you have your meltdown there, but it wasn't really a big meltdown, I don't think. But I don't blame you, because there's a few things going on that gets it's a bit irritating and upsetting, for everyone, I think. Yeah, I think I've been watching media too much. I think media, as you know, Andrew, I think they don't always tell you the true picture of what's going on, and they follow you up and all that sort of thing. And I've just got to be a little bit more impartial and just say, well, there's more to life than the government, and not buy into it so much and just do my own thing, I don't know. But yeah, I just, it's been a long time. There's a lot of things I'd like to do. As everyone else has out there, but versus mine as well. You don't think what the things are rampage around them, obviously, but I don't know. But yeah, so I don't blame you. I'm going to start because I'll start, I'll just start, so I won't go on about it. But like the ABC and all the media in Australia, they don't tell the truth about anything. They're just bloody liars about everything. They twist the truth and they leave things out and they take things out of context with everything. Just about, I don't believe anything they say anymore. They're all full of shit. I think probably the TV is the most normal place to be at the moment, Andrew. I really do, because every time you switch on the TV, whatever happens to TV, it's all about social agenda, isn't it? We've got an agenda, we want more people doing this and we want more of that. I don't know. I might get started as well. Go right up, I don't know. I just thought, what's happened with normal Australia? So it's good to see normal Australia still exists on the radio, Andrew. Yeah, that's right, it does. On the radio, it's still normal, But you know what? Can we shut up, right? I'll shut up in a minute because otherwise I'll just go and give everyone my opinion. I don't know what it really was, But the media is socialist left-wing. Everywhere, the mainstream media in the whole world, it's socialist left-wing. So that means that all the ideas that socialist left-wing people support, like global warming, there's a whole lot of stuff. So global warming, the idea of having common health care, free housing, all the other stuff that they go on about. It's all left-wing socialists, so they push all they push all those ideas. I mean, the media's not supposed to be politically biased. It's supposed to report the news, right? So in the 70s and the 80s, they reported the news, but now they don't report the news. They tell you what they want us to think. Everything has gotten really bad, and then there's social media that's all mixed in with it as well. And also, there's a thing called social engineering, which you've probably heard about, an idea which the media loves to get involved with that too, and that is trying to make people move in a particular direction in a big way with particular ideas to suit their purposes, and they the saying that if you repeat something often enough it seems true. Well, that's what they do, and they love saying everybody thinks this and everyone thinks that, and there was outrage and a recent poll, 80% of people said this, and it's all bullshit. It's like, it's all bullshit. The polls are bullshit that they talk about. I heard them say once on ABC that they did a poll and 70% of Australians trust the ABC, and that's bullshit. They did the poll in the ABC offices, when they took that poll. It's a great big bloody lie if you ask me, but anyway. Yeah, I agree, Andrew. I don't know. I guess probably that's why the lockdown kind of annoys me, really, the total left-wing socialism, because as a person, and look, everyone's different out there, and no doubt there's other people that wouldn't agree with me whatsoever that are out there, but I've always been a believer in freedom of choice, less regulation, free enterprise more than anything. I'd rather probably, for me personally, I'd rather have free enterprise selling things and make less money than being part of a socialist sort of system, if you know what I mean, because that's just kind of me. I believe in freedom, and everything's become so much about red tape, and the thing that really worries me is that a lot of the kids that are going to come through won't really be able to think for themselves, so many things like, the environment is, a lot of it is being used to sort of like further political gain, if you know what I mean. So, look, it's all a really scary thing, Andrew, and I think that's the thing I don't like. But, when you look at that, the omnibus bill that was just passed to give people, not the police, but other groups, directed by the government, be able to come into your house without any particular reason or suspicion. That is really, really scary stuff, but this is what happens, And I see even up in Canberra, they just elected someone that Labor have been in for 19 years. Like, can you imagine someone like Daniel Andrews being in for 19 years in Victoria and what changes they could make? That is really scary stuff. Yeah, it is. It's a bit scary, that's right. I mean, going on at the moment, isn't there? There's about 15 big things going on, and I would say housing, I'm not sure, because this isn't my channel, but I think we can include the race, right, the common flu. something sensible, right, we'll say, why didn't the media go berserk over the flu last year? And why didn't the whole world lock down because of the flu, right? That one shit then, I think that a lot of people, that one idea is not there's no way out there. It's pretty sensible. Mark, what do you reckon? Andrew, when you look at America, if you look at the deaths that they've had over there, you've got it's about 200,000, isn't it? And what have we had for the, in what is it, Australia? What do we end up with what, 800 or 900 or maybe 1,000 or so now? If you look at the population difference in Australia, say we've got sort of like just roughly, so we've got America, they've probably got 250 million, probably close to 300 million really. So they've got sort of like 10 times the population. So when you do the figures on the virus, a lot of media is bagging Donald Trump and saying, oh, it's killing everyone and blah, blah, blah. But there's a percentage of population compared to the flu, like you said, not all that bad. No, it's not all that bad, that's right. And the thing is, some of these ideas that I'm talking about, that's nothing out there or special. It's just what normal people think all the time anyway. And then you go, look, you want, as you've heard people say, one person dies too many, right? So you don't want to just say, oh, we don't care about the Chinese virus because, only old people die or something. Of course, no one wants extra people to die. Of course they don't. But the thing is, if you look, and then there's the idea that's come out lately that everyone always thought about is, the media doesn't tell you this, right? There's all these things the media won't say. You just look around, that's not anything from what I've seen. They don't tell you that the only people that die from the Chinese virus are people in a particular age bracket, which is older people who have pre-existing conditions. They're the only people get mostly, right, not even 80% of that die, right? So it would have been, rather than lock down the whole world, why didn't they just protect the old people and then not lock down anyone, right? That would have been much cheaper and made much more sense, right, than raising the economies of all the countries all over the world, right? And I suppose people make a lot of money now. I just thought about that on you right at the start. But, just all these ideas which seem to be pretty sensible to me. Roger, back to you. I know. It's unreal, isn't it? But there is always, there is this big, seems to be this big agenda for this, change this way and that way, and trying to get people to think a certain way. That's like social engineering. That's a really worrying thing, isn't it? Like I got this email from an energy company, and it was like, direct them in to change to our energy company where we're clean, we believe in sort of like we're anti-coal. So I wrote back to them and said, well, your company probably doesn't suit me because I don't like coal. I think coal's a great resource. We used to have gas where we get. That's what we get to the supermarket the other day. So I said, so I really, really like coal.
It's the weirdest thing. I moved the radio to get it in there. It's a pretty radio. Really a pretty radio, I'll tell you. This Gladiator, I like it. As soon as I plugged it in, it started working, and I thought, for a minute it quit working, and I said, oh, relay, took it apart, had to take the relay inside, pulled it out. Luckily it's a plug-in. I'm talking to the radio. Sorry about that, I'm talking to the radio. Anyway, I pulled it out and cleaned it with the burnishing tool or something. CRC contact cleaner. Anybody want to buy any, go to Lowe's. And it's a good deal. Lowe's. That's what I got. Roger. Okay. Well, Mr. Mud Duck from Australia is in there, and 425, he's in there, and he's in there. Ready to start on radio night, and it's 10/17/2020. And let's see, you go ahead there, crazy man. Yeah, Roger, you say we got some big strong winds coming. Okay. Well, how did you like sleeping last night and all with our nice cool weather? I know, I had to get up and work.
Yeah, Roger, we are. Sorry for anyone listening. Looks like we are. Under the call, yeah, Roger. No worries, we are.
Yes, Mick. Yes, always water. Yeah, I've just got the radio in the kitchen with the sort of an extension lead to the where I normally sit, and it's actually running off a car battery, so just a loose wire. You know how it goes. How's this microphone there? Any good? Yeah, it sounds good. I think your other one was a little bit nicer. Like different radio, is it?
Yeah, I was back on the Cobra 2 videos before with the Cobra Discord.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah. And so this is your, I forget what it's called, with a different microphone as well.
Yeah, this is a 2510, HR 2510 with a PI handler.
Roger, and that's got all the extra channels and that.
Roger. You guys go down sometimes to my channel, do you?
Yeah, upper channels. That's where the Europeans talk sometimes on upper sideband, past channel 40.
Yeah, 555, isn't it? Is that international call channel?
Yeah, it is. I've heard a lot of Melburnians trying to get into Europe using that, and I think I don't know from sort of experience, maybe one or two down from that. I think it's 27,485, maybe 485, and yeah, you just got to remember it's usually upper sideband too. That's what stuffs me up a lot of the time. I forget that I'm on lower sideband.
Yeah, right. You're not scary out there now. I haven't heard too many people talking up there.
No, I remember once people were saying, oh, Europe's going to come in, and I was talking to a couple of people, and I was saying, well, what time and what frequency and all that, and people don't really want to say on the normal CB, and so then eventually I found out, and that night I went up there, and there were quite a few people listening. I could tell because I said this is 178 from, I think I said like 42 division or something, and then someone said that's not right. We're not 42 division.
Yeah, people get a little bit scared. But, the time factor is the biggest thing because from where we are to their time zone over there.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but normally when I've heard Europe come in, it's around October, and it's from 4 o'clock onwards. What time would it be? I remember, like Andrew was talking to Europe, and he was doing a 9 over to that Gene Carlo bloke. I think that was about 4 or 5 o'clock our time, and yeah, people try and listen in until, I don't know, probably, I don't know, I suppose it can happen any time at night. I think 153 Paul has said, it can happen any time at night, and you've just got to be there.
Yeah, it's all just winging it, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it's a bit like fishing, isn't it? You don't know what you're going to get, and it's really boring if you put your radio on to, say, 555 and just listen for, half an hour. You just end up going, this is really, really boring and don't want to do it. I suppose probably probably you need like two radios, and you need to have one tuned up there or something. I don't know. Or you can, I don't know. I was going to say use the SDR thing on the internet and try and see when they're coming in. You know what I've tried to do? I've tried to look at what is it, the 20-metre band, I think it is, the 20-metre band and the 15-metre band. And when Europe's coming in on that, sometimes I think, well, it'll nearly come in on our band, and the sky's nearly ready for 11 metres to propagate its way down.
When everything aligns properly, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is, aligning properly. And of course, you've got to have people that are communicating in Europe. Because again, with that SDR radio, you can listen to 27 555 up in, say, Italy or something, and there'll be no one on there anyway. So it's that sort of funny thing. You know, it could actually be open and you don't know it.
No, that's right. Once things are aligned, yeah. I remember in my younger days, you hear them boom in a lot of Hawaii and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, roger that, yeah. Hawaii, I reckon, will come in at summertime again, a little bit. Yeah, I'm waiting for the United States to come in too. I'm dying to make a contact with the United States. I don't know if it'll happen, but I remember having a radio in the car in about 2013, and you could often hear the American accent.
Yeah. I can't wait to be good. Although we release it out, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. And I sometimes think if the United States is coming in, pretty good, and everyone's on this channel or 38 or something trying to get through, I'm gonna dip down to, I don't know, channel 22 or something, and keep calling United States and see if they come in.
You never know, eh?
That's right. Just like fishing, isn't it? And see what happens. But you hear all the stories. I'm sure you've heard them too. And you were there back in the day when people would talk. I've heard stories of people talking to the same bloke all the time in America, just on a mobile antenna. Really easily.
Yeah, see, I remember back in the day, those things happen. So, I don't know. Florida's not up there, so it should make it work all right.
That's right. I think there's a break.
02 Brian here, boys?
Good to hear you. I'm good. Thanks yourself.
Yeah, cool. When I was a teenager, like 16 or whatever, I had an old Johnson Viking that had channels up to 28 back then to 26 back. Every day I would get on, AM running 4 fucking watts, no power, to talk to the same crowds over in New Zealand, mate, every day.
10 pounds,
And here we are, using more than that and trying to. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? And that was back in, hang on, I'm trying to think, early 80s sort of, Brian.
Yeah, 40 years ago, mate, when I was a teenager.
Thanks very much.
And got this Johnson, not a bad jobby, but I'd go down to 26,525 and I would talk to these blokes down in New Zealand every day on my halfway Ringo. That was my passion.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Coming home after school and doing that. And that was on the lower channels. We were talking about the higher channels before, but 26 something. They're the old New Zealand channels.
Correct the Monday, mate. And I used to love it. My mum even would listen to me talking to these bloody Kiwis, I'm not joking, mate. Full white, stock standard, halfway Ringo, happy day.
Yeah, that's good stuff. That's what we want, but it must have been special conditions, and that was probably only for like a month or two or something like that.
Yes, correct. The Monday was around that sort of winter period because it was dark here, you know what I mean, and they were 2 hours different and all that stuff. And I used to get QSL cards, I was 14, 15, 16, whatever it was, and I've got thousands of them.
Oh, really? Have you kept them all?
I sure have, mate. They're in the old photo albums like little kids did back then when you collected stamps, like collected QSL cards.
Oh, that's a good collection, Brian. Yeah, that's really good. It's funny. I've talked to New Zealand, I don't know, 3 times. and that was, with the beam antenna, and I could hardly hear them, and yeah, it was a lot more than 4 watts, I can tell you.
Roger. And then I got excited because I'd get on the sideband and go up, triple nickel and that around the same period, only probably pushing 12 watts. Serious, had no kickers or anything. And I was getting to, Gibraltar and Spain and bloody America and QSL cards there again.
Oh, geez, those were the days. Yeah, definitely good times back then. That'd be pretty amazing if you could do that. I suppose that's when every channel was taken up too, I suppose.
Mate, you couldn't even talk to your mate in Reservoir because someone in bloody Eaglemont was banging on top of me. So, yeah, so that's why I went down to St Kilda there, down the Johnson Viking job, on a tram, called the tram with the little Johnson Viking, and they juiced it up for me, the channels.
Oh, I see. Yep. Jeez, do you remember what shop that was in St Kilda?
Mate, I picture in my mind, I can remember it vividly, and I don't know what it was called, but it was something like Johnson Viking Electrics or something. It was, this bloody brothel there too.
And then a whole shop just for Johnson Viking, that's pretty good.
Just insane those days, mate. Like I said, I was a teenager and I saved up all my paper round money and, anyway, good memories. Anyway, I thought I'd throw that out there because that was then.
And you probably haven't seen it. Since you've been back on, you wouldn't have seen activity like that, would you?
No, mate, no. Look, I do get out okay, don't get me wrong, but nothing like those days when I was a teenager. Just doesn't come back. I'm saying 40 years ago, Greg, it should make it 1980, you know what I mean? So we're, you know what I'm saying.
Did you say 72, Greg, or what did you say?
That's right, I agree over the board.
Greg, Greg, what year were you talking about? I thought you said 72, so there was good conditions back then as well, was it? Yep. Oh, well, I don't know. I know we're at the bottom of the cycle, but when's it going to come up? Haven't we been at the bottom of the cycle for about 5 years now?
Yeah, well, mate, Jason said we had got up peaks for next year. We've got commodity coming in.
For next year? Okay. Well, yeah. Well, next year isn't that far away, is it? No, maybe he might mean this summer.
What was that? He said he'll get on the next, but not fully full on turn it on and talk to Russia at night time. Yeah, we go through the day, evening, with WA, to talk to them at night day.
You know what I'd like to know? Like in 72, when you were getting America every day, does that mean you were getting, say, Queensland and Western Australia every day and every night as well?
Roger.
Yeah, right. So it's just completely full. That sounds like it would have been shockers.
No, pretty right.
Yeah. Okay, Ronnie.
I'll be on site for you.
Oh, good morning, Greg. Good morning to all. Yeah, when I first spoke to you, Greg, particularly summertime, I think, roughly, and I came out here in the night time, still on the inside, and get to talk into. So, yeah, just follow that up again.
Yeah, no worries. I've got 2 drawings here. One's a Madison. That doesn't look anything like a President Madison anyway. I'm a bit rusty on some of this stuff because I haven't looked at it for a while. But anyway, something's clicking over here too. Anyway, according to the drawing I've got here, which is for an Adams, which is the same thing, the VR8 is the AMTX level, and it's got it has got a resistor in series with it. You could short that out, and then what would that do? No, you can't do that, because if you do that, what'll happen? You might burn something out if you do that. So yeah, I don't think you should go changing any resistors or do any padding or anything. It might be a bit dangerous.
Steer totally away from. Well, there's nothing wrong with anyway. What I can do is I can take an adjustment reading on the 8 resistance line, and then adjust it and see how it goes. If it doesn't do it, I'll just reset it back to the original resistance setting that it was on. So yeah, but we'll stay away from resistor removal. That's a good plan there, Andrew.
Yeah, no worries. Well, what VR did you have that said that was AM power?
Sorry, say again?
What did you think the AM power of VR was?
Oh, well, I was pretty sure that the AM power was the VR10 and VR11. But then again, I was looking up to a circuit diagram of a Stalker XX. Was it Stalker XX? The one with the big digital clock and all that from, Stalker or whatever. And supposedly, it was hard to find a circuit diagram on the internet. Hopefully that's the same as the people at Madison. But no, I just referred to about 2 or 3 different websites, and a few people were still, not forums, or CB websites or whatever, and they were referring to the pretty sure VR11 for SSD, and VR10 for AM, or I haven't got that written in front of me, and those were located down the back on the right-hand side there. I think near the RF, was it near the RF transistors? I think they were, but anyway, yeah.
Yeah, no worries. I'll try and find this for you now, because 449. That's it there. Because this was a while. They had it all. It's one for a Madison and a Washington preference. Which is also the same as a Washington and a Madison, and they're both saying it's the AM power, so I'm pretty sure that's it. AMTX level VR8, and it looks like it goes to ground. It should be able to turn the power back down to 0 from the looks of things here.
Yeah, okay, so we can give a go to VR8. I'll go with that, Andrew. I'll give it a try next time I've got the radio apart, and as I say, I'll just take a reading of the resistance of what it's currently set for, and I'll try that, look at the power meter, see how it goes.
Yeah, no worries. I can tell you right now that it's VR8 is the pot for that.
No worries. Cool. That's all good. Thanks for that, Andrew, because sometimes, you're right. I think Mark's on the side as well, so I appreciate your help on that one. I'll give it a go. And Mark, across to you.
Andrew.
Good on you, mate. Now we've got down from Warrendale, and you've got Andrew there from Lilydale. I'm pretty sure Andrew's in. Yeah, modulation sounds good. Good signal for me, mate. Whereabouts for you? Modulation is good. I wouldn't miss the word that you say on that. What's up the radio? Well, people are raving about the AX144 these days. It always gets good reports. I think I asked 259 the other day. I drew a question at him and said, what's your favourite radio? What radio do you think performs the best out of all the radios he's repaired, listened to, looked at? Taking into account the state of tune, because you could obviously end up with a radio that someone has fiddled around with. So leaving that out, he said that he thought the AX144 was the best radio ever made. And actually, I'm going to go across to Andrew in a second and ask him what he thinks is the best radio ever made. But yeah, that sounds good, mate. No complaints.
I've got plenty to say about it.
Hey, Andrew, turn your bloody modulation down, mate. I can hear you 4 channels sideways. All right, mate.
mind. Just sort of like, what would you say, sort of like north of the township, I guess, heading a bit towards Gonzale, but not that far across. So, yeah, he wound up there. Now, Andrew's on the side there in Lilydale, so you want to go across to Andrew and see what he thinks?
Yeah, I can hear you okay. Sorry, what was that? Yeah, and what was your name? What was your name? There you go. Yeah, no worries.
Look at that. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, I can still hear him.
I've got been thank you. Good on you, Frank, for welcome back to the radio. We've only just got off with that. We need all the operators back on radio that we can get. Good one, too. So, yeah, if you hear me, the call from 51, Unit 51, down there. And, yeah, look, key up any time, Frank. Good to hear from you. And if you want to catch up with everyone as well, Frank, switch on your radio, channel 40, on, what is it, on Friday nights at about 7:30 when we have that sort of like, we have this kind of like, I don't know, it gets a bit mad sometimes, kind of like a quiz type of thing with all the radio operators, so you'll get to meet a lot of people on there, and if you get on Friday, channel 40 on the sideband at 7:30 there, Frank. Break it. Good on you, Frank. Yeah, good talking to you, mate. Andrew, back to you there. I'm going to pose the question too. Out of all the radios you've repaired, played around and fixed, what is the best all-air radio you've ever heard?
I knew you were going to ask that. He had, what do you call it, what's his name, 259 Peter. Yeah, obviously he hasn't fixed the Johnson Viking before. I had one there because they definitely, without a doubt, out of all the radios I've got here that I've owned, the best, nothing comes close to a Johnson Viking, in my opinion. There you go.
Well, why did I know you were going to say that there, Andrew? I'm a big Johnson Viking fan because it was the first five-grand set that I'd ever owned as well. So, yeah, man, they're a great set, aren't they? But I always wanted a 4-7. The radio on the live around the corner had one, with the LED readout, but just a great radio. The only thing that got me was the microphone that was mounted on the back, but if you ignore that fantastic in a truck or whatever, if you can live with the mic on the back, it's all good.
Yeah, right, Jay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't like the mic on the back either, but if you've got a radio set up in that doesn't really bother you, that. Through the 3 kilohertz quick.
Definitely. It's funny, like on my MT707 or whatever, they don't sound. I was just talking on AM the other day on it, and it's it's not the best sort of on AM, but I think on a ham radio is kind of like that, aren't they, Andrew? But there you go. No, it's interesting stuff. And the other thing, have you spoken to Jeremy lately? Break it.
Oh, we're going to break over there too. No, I talked to him about 3 weeks ago, maybe, or 2. But I haven't been on hardly at all there, Darren, so I haven't spoken to anyone. I talked to him on the phone a couple of times, but I haven't spoken to him in the last 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, you got a breaker there too, Roger.
Don't worry. Do you want to take the breaker there, Andrew?
Yeah, I'll take the breaker. Go ahead, breaker.
Yeah, it's just me. Yeah, I was just wondering where Frank was from, that's all.
Sorry, Mark. I keep calling Darren Mark for some reason. I don't know why. But yes, that's all right.
That's okay. Yeah, I was just wondering where Frank was from. I could hear him, not too bad here.
He was in Epping.
Oh, Epping. Oh, far out. I thought thought he might have been local to me, but no, he was doing okay to hear anyway.
Roger, what did you say, Darren?
No, I was just saying, you confused us both because we're both legends, Andrew.
That's right, exactly. See, you know what's going on. That's right. That's exactly why.
I'll only pulling your leg. There you go. How are you going anyway, Mark? I've had a chance to talk to you lately, Mark. You know, I was a little bit on the quiz the other night. How things?
Yeah, good, thanks, Darren. Yeah, no, everything's going pretty good. Yeah, it's not the perfect year at work weather-wise. It's very wet, so yeah, there'll be a little bit of pressure. The vines don't like that much wet weather, but I'm actually going to be using the new sprayer tomorrow, so that's a bit exciting and a bit nerve-wracking.